The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tokucast Reviews, episode number 100 and... if we're doing...
97.
197, yeah, this is 197, because first impressions are their own thing. Today, we are reviewing KingOhger versus Boonboomger, or is it the other way around?
Whichever.
And Super Sentai
It is
World.
Boonboomger versus KingOhger.
Boonboomger versus KingOhger.
Most recent one, and then
the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're reviewing that movie. I watched it Thursday night.
We're going to do Super Sentai World first since it's shorter.
Oh, okay. Fine with me. So, Super Sentai World. This is a short little video, 9 minutes, 30 seconds long. This is a 3D movie that was filmed exclusively for a theme park.
Yeah, it was a triple feature with Kamen Rider World and Toei Hero Daishugo, which is the Metal Hero ones.
Yeah, this video screams, I was made for a theme park. This is like what it's like when you watch the Shrek ride on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, this was made for a different medium.
I've been on that ride.
I've been on that ride too.
I hate the spider portion. Because it's on the back of your legs.
Huh. I don't remember spiders in it.
Oh, I do.
Maybe that effect was turned off.
This is the worst. Anyway, back to Super Sentai World. Yeah, it's definitely made for a theme park. It's very cheaply shot. It's
very cheaply shot. The I don't think I've ever seen a camera move so slow.
It is a very slow moving camera.
I mean, because they shot it for the purposes of 3D.
Which they removed those effects for later.
Yes.
They included like on DVDs.
But, this is, the 90s, so we're talking the, what's it called? Anaglyph 3D. This is, we go in and we put, like, the red and blue glasses on. There are many scenes
such
of
cases.
A character taking a sword or a weapon or something and just kind of, pointing it at the camera, and we, the audience, are supposed to be just like, oh my god, it's like we're there.
And then the foot soldiers like come towards the camera and stuff.
That being said, there's one action scene. It's like we get an intro, there's a couple of people, they're taking some pictures of each other.
One of those people is Burai.
Oh. Interesting.
So it's real interesting when you have, because for a long time they just didn't put the Six Rangers in anything. But it's really interesting when you have the team there, and their six isn't. So you don't get Dragon Ranger or Kiba Ranger in this.
That is true. Also,
Dragon Ranger would have been dead.
Also, we have Black Condor is in this.
To be fair, he would not have died until probably after this.
Okay, so you think the wedding would have happened
because the wedding
later.
happens 3 years after.
Oh,
the show.
Okay.
Yeah. So he would have died during.
I guess
Kamen
I never
Rider.
pieced that together.
Yeah.
Or if I did, I forgot. But anyway, it was kind of weird because like he popped on. I was like, wait a minute, didn't you die?
Didn't you died?
But no, he's there. But this is it's Die Ranger through 5-Man.
Kaku Ranger through 5-Man.
Kaku Ranger through 5-Man. Thank you, because of course the theme song for Kaku Ranger plays in this,
AKA The Peak.
And that may have been the highlight for me. It's just getting to hear that theme song again and just like, Nanja, Nanja, Nanja. I'm like, yeah, this song fucking slaps.
And I'm over there.
I love this song.
I'm over there just in the background just... Because I love that song so much.
It's such a good song.
I had that song downloaded, so...
Yeah. That's one of the best Sentai themes.
It's just a short special scene.
It's just like some bad guys show up and...
You saw the third eye, didn't you? And then they had all the mechs have to fight him, and then
all the mechs have to fight him, and then Burai is like, attack the eye! That's the weak spot! And they do, and then they win. And I believe this is the same location where they shot
Everything Always?
I mean Everything Always, but specifically like 199.
Probably.
Where we need that much space to put all these teams. And it's a pretty well choreographed melee.
It's just really slow.
It's the camera moves really slow. That's what really threw me off. Because there are some really cool moments, I think, throughout of it, where we'll have like, one of the Rangers is like down here, fighting some minions, and then the camera will kind of like pan up a bit, and then Black Condor will come into frame behind them, and they're still fighting down here, but Black Condor is fighting in the background.
And then he'll do his, very standard crotch grab and toss.
He tosses them over. There's they get knocked off the cliff. But then as they jump out of the frame, the camera stays there, and then Red Hawk comes in, and then he's fighting some guys, and it's like there's some really good camera stuff in this. But it's just weird to have so many characters just having a big melee in the middle of an empty space, and the camera is just kind of slowly
that thing
panning, and it just felt weird compared to the usual style of editing that we're used to.
Yeah,
but still, it's a fun little 9 minutes.
Yeah,
it's
let's be fair. Calling it 9 minutes is real generous.
It's 9.5, but yeah,
it's not even that. It's 4.5 minutes of something actually happening.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, I would have thought it would have been exceedingly hilarious if you would have had a reaction by the Z Ranger be like, "Hey, isn't that your brother? Isn't he dead? That guy looks just like him." And he transformed to change Pegasus for no reason. But yeah, it's a fun little thing. 9 minutes. It won't take any time.
Yeah, especially as someone who likes, I don't particularly like theme parks, but I love theme park history. I love your Defunct Lands and your Yesterworlds. I love those kinds of videos. Yeah. So, seeing something like that, seeing something that is a relic of
30 years ago.
Of 30 years ago theme park history, and just getting able to watch that and thinking about... And I'm thinking about the venue in which this would have been watched, and a park full of kids eating their snacks and just coming into the air conditioning for a few minutes before they head out back to do some more rides. It's a fun little visual to keep in your head.
I'm fairly sure I've seen the Kamen Rider World one. I haven't seen Toei Hero Daishuga, but I think that one's harder to find.
I don't think I've seen either.
I'm fairly sure that I've seen
either.
The Kamen Rider World one, because that was a Zeo and J crossover. Or Zeto and J. Let's just move on to Boonboomger versus King-Ohger.
At least if I did, I forgot. But Boonboomger versus King-Ohger. Let me ask you something, Marcus. Has Toku ever made you cry?
No, I'm dead inside.
Fair enough. This movie didn't make me cry, but my God, it came close a couple of times. And it was because I was just so overwhelmed with emotion. I kid you not, when the King-Ohger showed up for the first time, I thought I got teary-eyed. I didn't full on cry, but it was I was so, as you said, it's been crazy. It's been rough. Both personally and on a global scale. A lot of stuff's happened. And to just see characters that I love show up again, just to have that comforting, my friends are back kind of feeling for a moment when the King-Ohgers first showed up, and hearing that theme song again, it felt so nice. It felt so nice.
Get your joy in.
I got a lot of it from this movie. I think this movie is very good.
It's probably just on I don't want to say it on a more objective scale, but just how the past several team-ups have been done, this is the best one that we've had in quite some time.
I'm wondering if this might be the second best or best.
I wouldn't say second
best. KingOhger might edge this out a little bit.
I think that always will, solely because it's so big.
But even then, it does have the bigger scale. It does have the bigger budget. But the character stuff in this,
I think that's the thing.
And the fact that I love these characters so much more than I love either cast from Goseiger or Gokaiger, I like them more.
I think...
as much as I like Gokaiger, I like the Boonboomgers and the King-Ohgers more.
I think that's the thing that really makes it steps up itself to me between these last ones, because the last couple of shows haven't really had, last couple of verses haven't had those character moments between the two teams. And
I was wondering, okay, how are we going to structure this thing? And, how are we going to split the parties? I think they do it in interesting ways.
Where it's not just color-based.
It's not just color-based. I think having the two reds and splitting him with Yarukar, that was great. I love that the Sun Seeders are in this. I love that they're back.
They're under Blue's employ for the most part of his kingdom.
Yeah. So I just love that they are back. I love how they're used. I love that I love the dynamics that we get. It's like pure fluff. Not a lot of stakes in this one. At least like they give the illusion of like, oh no, there's a bad.
McNolan is back.
Yeah. There is the looming threat that potentially Dogdead could come back.
Yeah.
That's like where that's our stakes is potentially we will see the return of Dogdead. We don't because they thwart the plans. And yeah,
but it did feel low stakes in the best way possible.
Because when we have like we get a costume change montage for Boon Pink, because it's her, Himeno and Rita, and I'm freezing on Jesse's name. I just call her Jesse and James from the Sunseeders.
Oh,
I just call them Jesse, James, and Meowth.
Yeah, I'm blanking on their names too, which is the worst.
Oh, Rasha.
Oh, Itasha.
Yeah, Itasha, Deco-Trade, and Yarakar. Yarakar I remember, but yeah, Jesse, James, and Meowth, as they shall be forever known in my head.
Deco-Trade getting split up to who does
he goes with the Blues?
Yeah.
I think he's with the two Blues and I think Bundurio.
Yeah.
No, Bundurio is with Rita, Himeno, and
Bill Pink.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit upset that Shirabe does not show up in person in this. She shows up in a teleconference thing.
Still kind of nice. Still nice to see her.
Yeah.
We do get one shot of her in person, so it lets us know that okay, she filmed. I mean, they had to have the camera there to film her, but it was nice that we get like one shot of her, and she is lamenting the fact that her beloved Bundorio, her beloved Bunchan, is in danger.
And then Diesel and Violet are still on the planet because they were still there at the end of the show. So they don't really get... that's sort of the one main thing. I'm just like, oh, I wish they got more interaction with the rest of the team. Especially because, usually it's the six paired up in this case. But in this case, it was Genba and Jeremy together.
Yeah.
Which is a dynamic I needed forever. And I didn't know I needed
They play off each other very well.
It's just flirting the entire time. And I love it. Because they're both old. Gimba's like several thousand years old. So is Jeremy. They just get along immediately. And I love the two of them. Mm-hmm. And I love the two blacks together with Joe and our favorite king, Mr. Hachi Oger himself, Kagaragi Duboski. And, I love that dynamic, I think, more than anything else amongst everybody, solely because it's Joe amongst all the people that he served as a police officer.
I love that.
And Kagaragi just, coming into that dynamic with everybody. It's like, oh, you treat your people like I do. As, these are people that we really want to make sure we're there amongst the people and not just sitting high up in our castle.
Yes.
Or high in your police.
And that's, Gira gets that too.
Yeah.
When he's showing Taya around the kingdom of Shugadam, showing him his people and everything that he does there, what the kingdom stands for, and just the scene where it's like
the Tyrant King comes back.
The Tyrant King comes back, and also Yarakar needs to make a portal. Doesn't have any gasoline. It's screaming does that. And then Gira orders everyone to scream, I am evil king, scream for me, ah! And everyone does it, and I was just cheering. I was cheering along with everyone. I was having so much fun at that scene. And he was like, Yarakar just absorbing everything. Like, this is gasoline in its purest form. This is amazing.
And then Himeno and Mira especially. Rita has their moments, especially with the ugly thing. I love it so much. But with Mira and Himeno's actresses being really good friends in real life,
that's nice.
It really shows up in the actual movie. And I just love this movie. Just all the character interactions, just the action itself is a lot of fun. Everything in the movie is great.
I think the moment that got me the most, where I truly nearly started bawling, because one of the things that one of my favorite things to see in movies and TV show is characters teaming up and coming together. I love scenes like that. I've talked on this in our own reviews. The scenes of the civilian ships coming to the rescue in Godzilla -1. That one really got me. But Taya and Gira driving the car, Gira riding shotgun.
You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
Go-Onja Shinkenger when they did it there too.
I think it was better here. But
it was. But it happened there.
But Gira riding shotgun, just driving into enemy forces after, because it's like the teams, they don't have their leaders. Bad guys kind of got them on the ropes, and then they show up from a portal in the car, and Gira is just flame slashing, just slicing through fools like it's nothing. Taya behind the wheel, drifting and just deja vu all over the place.
Deja vu. I have been in this place before.
Pretty much. And it's just, it's just a scene of like characters I love coming together to fight evil and do good.
And be characters.
And be fun.
It's just such a fun, really good, really well-paced movie.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing that makes it stand out from Don Bros versus King-O. Because that one was just so short. Don Bros versus King-O, Don Bros versus Zenkai, Zenkai versus Kira. Mm-hmm. It's really the best verses that we've had in quite some time.
Yeah.
I just really
It's just a breezy 60 minutes. As we said earlier, low stakes, but it's just a ton of fun. And I
Great
agree with
movie.
that.
Great movie. But yeah, that's it for this one.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing next?
Next, we're doing...
Oh, was it the Trigger and Z movies?
I think next is B-Fighter Kabuto.
Okay.
I might have that order reversed, but those are our next two reviews that we have.
I think we're doing Trigger and Z first.
Okay, so the Trigger and the Z movies. I think we're doing the Blazer movie too.
No, we're gonna say the Blazer one for when we do Blazer Arc.
Okay, so that'll be a double feature, and then we're doing back to Metal Hero. We're doing B-Fighter Kabuto,
and then we'll eventually get on to Ultraman. Who is next?
I think Taro.
Damn it. I haven't heard
the one you weren't looking forward to because of criticisms from Ace.
Yeah,
but then by criticisms from Ace, I mean like criticisms that the public and critics put upon it at the time, so they made tonal shifts in the next show.
And then we got Leo after that. But yeah, next we're gonna do the Trigger and Z movies. So I'm not excited about half of those.
The movies.
Let us know what you thought about Boom Boom versus King-O in the comments below. Super Sentai World as well, but I mean, that's really just one sentence.
I watched it.
I watched it. It was good. Moving on. Those are 3 sentences. But yeah, let us know what you thought in the comments below. Don't forget to join us all the things. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching.